It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Memory can make a thing seem to have been much more than it was. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. That knowledge which stops at what it does not know is the highest knowledge. The butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. Truth is a straight line you sometimes need to curve. You should know that by now. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. A frog in a well cannot conceive of the ocean. It's always the ones who are the quietest, who often have the greatest things to say. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. The surest way to make your dreams come true is to live them. We can't avoid reasoning. We can only avoid doing it well. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. If those who are sent to draw water begin by drinking themselves, the army is suffering from thirst. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. People ought to fight to keep their law as to defend the city's walls. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. A man should look for what is and not for what he thinks should be. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. Man in general, if reduced to himself, is too wicked to be free. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. There is little success where there is little laughter. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. There is no elevator to success. you have to take the stairs. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart,